All right, buckle up. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the wildest, weirdest, and most pivotal moments of the Civil War, the Siege of Vicksburg. Forget dusty dates. Think hobbit hole cities, rat feasts, failed mega-engineering, and one general's very particular dog. We're peeling back the layers. And yes, it's a stinky, fascinating onion. English subtitles are available. Click CC to follow every bizarre detail. Now let's get into the madness. Picture Vicksburg, 1863. The sky is literally falling for nearly 7 weeks. Union gunboats on the river and cannons on land lobbed thousands of shells into the city every day. Houses and streets weren't safe. People dug into the city's clay hillsides and carved multi-room cave apartments, parlors, bedrooms, kitchens. They hauled furniture and lit hearths underground, trying to sleep while the world above exploded. For 47 days, home was a damp, dark hole in the earth, a subterranean metropolis born of terror. With supply lines cut, food became an obsession, and the definition of edible was stretched to breaking point. Mules, once essential for transport, suddenly looked a lot more like lunch. When mules ran out, people hunted rats in the rubble. Fried rat reportedly became a delicacy. When rats were scarce, they boiled and ate shoe leather. Let me repeat that. Shoe. Leather. It's hard to fathom. A besieged city turned into the worst involuntary food challenge imaginable. To grasp this, remember, the siege lasted 47 straight days. Relentless bombardment, starvation, and constant fear. An eternity compared to 3-day battles like Gettysburg. Imagine waking every morning to explosions, huddling in caves, wondering if your name is on the next shell. They fought hunger, time, and despair, day after day watching supplies dwindle. It was a marathon of misery that most of us can't even fathom. Grant was a brilliant strategist, but he also had a spectacular engineering hiccup. He thought, why go around the river bend when we can dig a canal across the peninsula and reroute the Mississippi? Thousands of freedmen and soldiers dug mile-long trenches through swampy Louisiana mud. They called it Grant's Canal. When they broke the dam to let the river in, nature didn't cooperate. The water trickled, creating a useless, muddy backwater. A colossal engineering flop, a muddy monument to overconfidence and the power of the Mississippi. After 47 grueling days, Pemberton knew it was over and raised the white flag. He surrendered Vicksburg on July 4, 1863, Independence Day. The timing was crushingly ironic. For decades, the city refused to celebrate the 4th. It became a day of mourning and memory. Not until World War II did Vicksburg celebrate again, finally letting go of the grudge. Amid chaos and death, a morale-boosting celebrity emerged, Grant's Newfoundland Jack. Jack hated gunfire. Whenever battle started, he ran to the rear and hid in an ambulance until it was safe. When the camp cook was fired, Jack refused the new food until Grant brought the old cook back, because even in war you keep your dog happy. Abraham Lincoln called Vicksburg the key. Without it, the war could not be ended. The Mississippi was the Confederacy's superhighway for troops, food, and supplies. Vicksburg controlled a hairpin turn that choked river traffic. When Vicksburg fell, the Confederacy was sliced in two. It was the turning point that paralyzed their war effort. Cave dwellers, rat eaters, failed canals, and a general's picky dog. Vicksburg proves history is weirder and more human than any textbook. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss our next strange history find. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.